second video, Q&A. Try to speak louder so that you hear me. I know the first one was like a little bit low. It was my first video, trying this out. Um, yeah, so hopefully this is better. But this is the Q&A that I was asking like 2 weeks ago for questions and statements and feedback and things. I didn't really a lot of questions this time, just more like feedback and statements and things like that. So here we go. What made you get into clothing? I know you had a retail job you hated. Explain. Yes, I worked in retail one time, and it was at a Southern retail clothing store. I had to. Money, pandemic, job, whatever. It was necessary. And I think that lasted like right up until the pandemic started. So that was not that long. I did like a holiday season and then went to pandemic. What made me get into clothing? I have always been interested in like, I don't know about like fashion per se, but just like, oh wait, I guess I have to say that. Fashion, not necessarily like trends or anything, but just creating your own like style, your own thing. I'm into like creating your own thing, creating your own looks, and just I like that aspect of it. I actually went to culinary school. Before culinary school, way before then, I think it was like middle school or high school. I like convinced my mom to like buy me a sewing machine, which I still think is at her house in the closet somewhere. I think I made like something like a halter top or something. I don't know. It was just I had never taken a sewing class or anything. I don't know how she. I think it was just I was conveying my passion for it. But she bought it. Didn't really make anything with it. But that little piece of something, and I just moved on to culinary because I mean it's what made sense at the time, and it was something that I loved at the time, and yeah. But I've always had like a thing for it. I don't know how to explain that. Like it, I've always been interested. We'll just leave it there. All right. Number two, what does 516 mean? I have said this several times, but I guess I'm just gonna have to keep repeating it. 516 is literally my birthday. There's no significance to it. I didn't come up with that just because like, oh, it's my birthday, whatever. No. I had a bunch of names that I wanted, and as creative as I thought I was being, uh, just putting that information in and trying to get registered, trying my business registered with that name, um, thousand. I can't even like every name that I had, somebody had like some variation of it, and I couldn't use it. And it got to a point like after some time that I was just like, yo, I need something. I need something memorable. I just need memorable. That's it. Like our 16th on birthday, I can remember it. Nobody's really using the word merch besides influencers and things, but nobody's like putting that in their like actual name. So that's where that came from. It was just literally like I was running out of ideas. The creative, sorry, juices weren't flowing, and I was like, yo, 516 merch. That's what it's gonna have to be. I wish there was like some deeper meaning to that, but there isn't. Like it's just I was like I can remember that. It's easy, it's straightforward. Yes. Women starting businesses, all for it. Yes. Female power, female empowerment, all for that. More women should start businesses, even though there are a lot of us. I'm all for it, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Could you consider extending your sales, having them available for 2 weeks? A couple of days isn't working for me. Um, right now, just given like budget and stuff, 2 weeks is a long time for a sale. I might do like a week or something because like typically I just shorten them because it wasn't like a lot of people were taking advantage of the sales anyway. Like I mean, you wouldn't know that, but just FYI, like a lot of people weren't. And so I just shortened it to like 3 days, a day. Like if I launch something, tried to extend it, but I don't think I've done like a week. And but I always like, and with that, I'm not just like dropping it. I usually like I'm promoting like 2 or 3 weeks before there's gonna be a sale. There's gonna be a sale. Check your email. There's gonna be a sale, so that people like can get their money right. I'm not just assuming people just got like money on hand like that to just be like, you know what, drop in a sale today. They'll get it. Whatever. I don't. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it beforehand. But a week I will take into consideration and see what happens. Oh, lost it. Come on, come back, come back. There we go. All right, sorry, using my laptop. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sir. How are you? How are you doing? Shit is expensive. Maybe I should say that with some more enthusiasm. Shit is expensive. Yes, I, to some people maybe. I don't think so. I'm gonna just leave it there. I don't think so. And um, but I'm not like closed off to like not changing something in the future, especially how things move up and down and stuff like that. Yeah, it's something I'm open to, but right now I do not think my items are expensive. How old are you? I am 29. I will be 30 in a couple of months, and I am so fucking excited. Yeah. Super cute stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wasn't really going for the cute, but you know, take it how you, as long as it's positive, like take it how you want to. It's not up to me to, tell you how to feel or what it is. If that's what it is to you, bam. Your pics give off Sag energy. Represent. I am nowhere near. Woo! See that? That's where we are. Yeah, I'm definitely Sagittarius, but that's cute. I don't even know what that means. I think Tiana Taylor is probably the only one I know for sure. I think Lauren London. Yeah, those two I know for sure. But I don't know. I don't think I give off that energy. But thank you, it's a cute. I don't think I'll be buying anything just yet, but I enjoy scrolling through your IG. Scroll away. Hopefully you change your mind at some point. I'm always like changing up the design, especially lately, and trying to. I'm not trying to appease everybody, but I'm trying to give like options for the ones who aren't as like eccentric and just like more like regular style type stuff. But yeah, I understand. It's all good. Thank you. If you featured more men, your unisex claims would be more believable. Well, sir, if you would like to volunteer, I don't really have like men at my disposal. Can't just, boop, throw this on and take a bunch of pictures. Have to like actually ask people and get to know people, and because I'm not paying nobody right now, that's not in the budget. So I have to ask people, and usually asking involves like getting to know them and being on their good side, at least for a moment. And I suck at stuff like that. I suck at speaking, talking, engaging, just simply because I don't care to. And I don't believe in just like using people to use people. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna like create a fake friendship, relationship, whatever, just to take some pictures or do anything. Like, I'm not doing that. So if you want to volunteer, sure, let me know. Where do you live? Where do I live? A place in outer space where you can join in the fun. You have good energy. I'll be supporting. Thank you. Thank you. Working, building, ignoring a lot, tossing a lot out, and focusing on the positives. Yeah, I've been trying to gain that spark back, that light back, and face fears and challenge myself. So if that's what you're getting, that's what I'm getting. I think you should try again on the backpacks. You mean like design wise? I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think that's what you can only mean. I do have to switch up the accessories. Mind you, I just made a year with 516 merch on the first. So it's been trial and error with a lot of things. It's just been putting out my initial designs and seeing reactions to them, getting feedback, which I take at any time. I take statements, feedback, whatever at any time. So, yeah, feel free to DM me or email me, whatever. Um, but yeah, I have more stuff coming, new stuff coming. So just give it a chance. Don't, I mean, I'll definitely be doing things over and removing a lot, which I already did. So, always check back. If it wasn't what you were into before, there might be something that I'm offering in the future that will be up your alley. More pics of the shoes. I will be, it just, okay, with the shoes, this is a good time to say this. They are fulfilled in China. And so if you order a pair of shoes, they'll be made in China, then sent over. So that period is like 3 weeks, maybe 4. Um, I should have pics coming with the shoes in a week and a half, 2 weeks, because I ordered them like 2 weeks ago. So it's coming. I'm just doing like one pair at a time, um, just to give you an overall feel of what the shoe is essentially. Um, but yeah, I'll be giving you more pics. More pics are coming. This brand is unusual. Yes, it is. Uh, be weird, be rare. It's a lot of like random stuff. But if you watched my first video, maybe you couldn't hear me because I was talking super low. It's just a lot of random shit that's going on up here, right? Like it comes like absent-mindedly when I'm just like, even when I'm just like, when I listen to music and I grab my laptop or whatever and I just start going because it's just it comes from me losing my thoughts and everything. So it's just a lot of random stuff. It's not meant to make sense, and if it'll make sense to those like, I don't want to special individuals because I consider myself that. So it'll make sense to those people, but it's not. Again, it's not for everybody. That's why I'm trying to, um, like, cause I'm not trying to appease everybody, but I'm trying to offer like majority unusual and then like a few things that are just kind of like plain Jane, like this. Like this is just a simple like 516 merch look. Like it just says that, and it's just a couple of colors. You know what I mean? Like it's not crazy. So I'm trying to go between this and then the designs. I would like to see more variety in designs. There are a lot of options, but everything is kind of the same. I don't feel like everything is the same. Um, Maybe like the faces and things like that, yeah. But I don't. I don't know. I think there's a lot to choose from. There's a lot of weirdness to choose from. Um, I I don't know. Maybe there's just like I don't. Maybe you're saying like there's like a lot of faces, like a lot of certain things that you're seeing. I don't know. I would need more to answer that, but I don't feel like it's the same just in general. You should share tips with other women on how to start/run a business. Ooh. Ooh. See, I can't do that because I'm still learning. I cannot do that at all because I'm still figuring it out, taking it day by day, and I have no business telling nobody how to do anything. Not right now. I don't. Nope. 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 I have like more trial and errors to share, kind of. Like I can't officially tell you how to run something, what you need to look for, what you need, because I am still going through emotions. Like I said, I just made a year on the first, and I just started dedicating like a lot more time to this, a lot more time, pushing myself, like I said, challenging myself. So maybe after 3, 4 years, God willing, that this is still becoming a thing and up and running, that I can share some insight. But at this point, no, I am not trying to get anybody in any situations. Do I encourage you to um, look at that information yourself and figure out how to work that and start your own? Of course, I am all for women starting businesses, people starting businesses in general, minorities for sure. But I can't give you, like, I would not feel comfortable. And last one, hello. Hello, YouTube. Hope you are doing well. Thank you. I don't know. I like hellos. even though I don't give them out as often as I should. I do enjoy giving them out. Alright guys, I try not to make that like super long. Like I said, you can always hit me up with feedback, comments, questions at 516merch@gmail.com or on Instagram, 516merch. I am accepting them whenever, and I save them or I'll respond right away. Either way, like if I save them, then it's for like another Q&A video, or if I, answer right away, I still might use them for a Q&A video. So yeah, send me anything anytime, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.